What's up, nerds? Welcome back to another edition of 90 Days of InStockTrades. Fun little video where I scour the coming soon section of InStockTrades.com and just show what I'm going to be picking up for the next 3 months. Something that I like to do consistently to make sure my budget is prepared. All right. I know that October will be a somewhat exciting month. Where I know we have 5 weeks for releases, so that's cool. Harley Quinn by Connor and Palmiotti Omnibus, Volume 3. Never really read any Harley at length. I've heard that's a good series, though. Here we go. Here's a big one for me. Immortal Hulk hardcover, Volume 1. Very excited to pick that up later today, 2 p.m. Central. Don't read a lot of Hulk, really don't have any Hulk books, so I'm excited to jump in here. Of course, it's got nothing but great reviews. Major XTP, hard pass. Pass on the Namor Omnibus. Not my kind of thing.
You looking at Julian's bum burner?
Don't be foolish, Jim. Lighten up, eh?
Very DC Halloween trade paperback. Seems like a money grab book. Pass. Walking Dead Compendium, Volume 4. I sold my compendiums a while ago in hopes to upgrade to the Omnibus eventually. We'll see. I kind of regret it a little bit. Those editions aren't bad. They collect a lot of Walking Dead in one thick phone book. Baltimore Omnibus hardcover volume 1. That's gonna go on the want list. I'm not gonna buy it immediately, but I am interested in it. Being it's from that legendary Mignola verse. President of Endurance.
My dad is not a mustard tiger.
Oh, okay.
Why are you still dressed up like Judy?
Jim Lee XXL hardcover. That's some nostalgia right there. All right. Looks like we're in the second week of October with what's shown here. I'm trying to keep up with it.
Education have manifested themselves in a mid-condition. 1967
I know that it doesn't show that Absolute Arkham Asylum was coming out. Sometimes in stock is kind of bad with keeping up with the delays and whatnot, but I am excited to pick that up later today, definitely. Sandman Overture 30th Anniversary Edition trade paperback. Still need to buy the Absolute Edition of Overture and Death. Damn it! Ultimate Spider-Man hardcover. Huh. I've always wanted to check that series out. I'm kind of holding out for a omnibus reprint, as many are, I'm sure. All right, we're into the third week of October. Of course, we know Absolute Swamp Thing was delayed until November, which is unfortunate, but that looks like a damn cool book. Aliens vs. Predator Essential Comics. Never got into those. Always been curious about them. Here we go, baby. Batman by Snyder and Capullo Omnibus, Volume Friggin' 1. Collecting the first 33 issues of Batman from the new 52. This is possibly Omnibus of the Year, man. Very excited. Never read that series. I've been holding out, hanging by a thread, because especially like nowadays, it references so much that you know from that, and I've just kind of been lost. But excited that it's finally happening. DC gets it right once in a while. Thank you, DC.
I'm Miss Spoiled Rich Girl whose family owns the trailer park, and I go to university.
Oh, very good impression, Jim. But you know what? You neglected to add 1 or 2 points.
Goosebumps.
I'm in a relationship with a man
Hit monkey.
who eats 50 cheeseburgers a day and rides around the park high on marijuana cigarettes.
Barb, maybe you should lay off the alcohol just for a couple.
Oh, do you think, Jim? Because actually, but since you stopped drinking, you are not.
Might be a one omnibus a week, which ain't bad.
Jim, I wish you'd start drinking again.
All right, moving along on this quick sprint network. Spider-Man City at War trade paperback.
Is it bad?
Star Wars, Star Wars.
We're gonna go back to my place, put some ice on this. You are gonna be fine. This is not the problem. A couple hours max. Ready, enough with the cocks. All right, let's just go.
Vamps complete collection. Love my vampire shit, you know. Spider-Man. Art and Many Mistakes of Eric Powell. And we're into the 4th week of October. That'll go on the want list. I'll pick that up eventually. That's cool. I like Eric Powell. For show.
Absolutely right. You can do it, man. The Randy man can.
I need a Hillbilly hardcover, please. That would be nice. Harrow County Library Edition, Volume 4. Unfortunately, I stopped collecting those after Volume 2. I sold them off. They were beautiful library editions, don't get me wrong, but the story just wasn't doing it for me, guys. I don't know, I'm sorry. I really wanted to like it, but there was something about it that didn't, I don't know, I just didn't care. I know. Oh yeah, here we go. Punk Mambo trade paperback. I'm stoked for this little trade, guys. Go punk yourself, wow. Punk Mama was a hard-living voodoo priestess who grew up in London, then relocated to Louisiana's Bayou Country. Now she's a mystical mercenary for hire. Yes. Remember meeting her in Ninjak. Love that character. I'm glad she's got her own series. Stoked to pick up that. Definitely. Some timely omnibus.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All-Star Superman Modern Classics hardcover. I don't read a lot of Superman, really, hardly any. I'm just pretty much not interested in that character. But I have heard if you're going to read any Superman, it should be the Grant Morrison All-Star Superman. So that'll go on the ye old want list. How big is your want list, Mason? Pretty big. With the 30th here, we're at the final week of October. Go away. All right, we got the Deadpool by Scotty Young trade paperback. Volume 3, Weasel Goes to Hell. Hell yeah. I think this is the final trade for this Scotty Young Deadpool. So we'll see what's up with it. And hopefully we'll get an oversized edition, which I will be purchasing. Pretty sure the Deadpool thing was the last October pickup for me. Lucifer Omnibus, meh. Pre-code classics, those are cool, but I never really picked those up. I've got a couple of them as gifts, and a couple of them really cheap. That's when I'd probably buy them if they were like heavily discounted. Alright, Timothy Shredder in Hell. That sounds kind of cool. Alright, let's wrap it up, guys. All these books. Alright, here we go. We're into friggin' November. Leading up to my 30th birthday, guys. Hallelujah. Here we go. Bloodshot Salvation Deluxe Edition hardcover by Jeff Lemire. Oh yeah. I'm doing Bloodshot for Halloween this year, guys. I'm stoked for it. Getting the red contacts. I'm going all out. Painting my body, you know. Looking badass. Fingers crossed. We got the boys here. Loving the boys. We got the Volume 5 Omnibus. Sweet. I'll be picking up that nice photo edition. Got that badass female on the cover. About ready to start Volume 4, so I'm sure I'll be done by the time that comes out. Quick read, love reading the boys. Deadpool by Joe Kelly, complete collection trade paperback, Volume 1. Hot damn. I am cool enough to own the Omnibus, but that's probably my number one recommended storyline for Deadpool. That's a great complete collection if you're looking for some Deadpool, man, for sure. I might even pick that up to give to somebody.
Sam, what are you doing running around the park waving a gun?
Some James Bond. Never read any of that, but always been curious about it as well.
How do you like the boots? Yeah.
Still in that first week of November.
Yes. I wanted to tell you, Barb, but
I know November's a cool month too. Lots of cool stuff coming out.
So if all the
Here we are. Yes. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Deluxe Hardcover Shattered Grid, baby. Ah.
$75.
So stoked for that. I remember a year ago, feels like just yesterday, when Year 2 came out, loved it so much because I finally got one of those cool books because I missed out on Year 1, of course. And I just couldn't wait for the next one to come out. Here it comes, baby.
let him say what's on his mind.
Fucking caves and rocks. Cars built forward, swing from fucking boys. Show me, you prick. Barb. I banged a couple of dudes too, but that's not important. What's important is I can't not live with no woman but you. I love you.
Da-da-da. TMNT. Oh yeah, Venom by Donny Cates hardcover. That's coming home with me. Excited to check out that highly appraised series in a nice hardcover format, baby. Walking Dead Omnibus hardcover volume 8.
Are you gonna try to stop me?
All right.
You deserve better, Mr. Lady.
So I did read all of Walking Dead. The final issue was pretty meh, but I did like that it ended. Surprisingly, I thought that was a good touch for the series, considering it had been pretty boring, for lack of a better word. So that injected some excitement into The Walking Dead. Now it's over. Peace out. It's fun while it lasted in some aspects.
Come on, Dad.
All right, we are into the second week of November, my birthday week, and we got Injustice: Gods Among Us Omnibus hardcover volume 1. Another one that DC's getting right, assuming it's still coming out. Very stoked for that Omni. Oh yeah, we also got Killer Be Killed Deluxe Edition hardcover by Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. Finally gonna check out that series. Oh yeah.
Begging you. Please don't do this. I can't take it. I'm this close to going back to drinking.
It wouldn't be my fault, Mr. Leahy. Listen, you got any dope on you?
No, I don't.
Reprinting My Heroes Have Always Been Junkies. That's cool if you haven't picked that up.
Confidence, Mr. Leahy.
I recommend it. Cheap, good, solid read.
Do this thing or what, Randy? Jeez, guys, my ankle's a little sore. I don't know if I can do this.
Randy, make this jump to the living legend.
All right.
The dirty bird go go, huh?
More Star Wars. Superman, Batman, 80 years.
Don't you worry about
Slipcase, huh?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mo money.
the mother, Randy will jump the cheese.
Freaking A.
Stupid all time and shit on, Randy, you dummy.
All right, we're into third week of November, starting with Absolute New Frontier hardcover. Very cool book. Batman adaptation. Been skipping out on these recent Sandman stuff.
You've got to. There's no choice in the matter. I'm not doing it. Jesus, I'm not doing it.
DC's hardcover. Stoked to pick that book up. They've been putting out some great covers for that series that I have not been buying. But they look cool, man. I don't know. Hopefully they'll collect them in that hardcover. Seems they're pumping out that hardcover pretty quick.
If I had some dope, I'd do this. But go see your precious Julie and get him some dope.
Daddy can't be on drugs when he does the job.
More Star Wars.
No, he can't be on
No
drugs.
choice for us.
Drugs are wrong.
Any other time, but we gotta do it.
That doesn't
Just
make-
fucking do it.
Okay.
Let's see if I look us up, Thomas.
New Teen Titans Omnibus. Yeah.
Fuck, you want Tuffy? I'm not here to fight, okay? Randy will not
Punisher.
be in action unless he's high on marijuana.
High on marijuana. Big fucking surprise. You're not getting it from me because this is my personal stuff.
Star Wars.
It's covered, all right? It's my best stuff. And I'm not giving it to Randy. Come on, it's emergency, guys. We just need a bud. Please, Julian. Ricky, just give him a hit off this thing so we
All right, final week in November. They're reprinting Batman and Robin by Tomasi Omnibus. That one's still sitting on my shelf unread. Shame. I'm waiting for the third volume of Batman Grant Morrison. I'm trying to do the continuity thing, guys.
Be careful with that. It's my personal stuff. It's kick-ass. I only need a little tiny bit. Thanks a lot, Ricky.
Ascender. I gotta check that book out someday, man.
Yeah, that's good. It's all you need, man. I'm serious.
I don't know if there's anything else for November for moi.
Look. Thanks, Rick. All right, he's gonna do it. What can we
But that Injustice Omnibus and that Power Rangers, those are going to be great November pickups. More pre-code classics. Red Hood. Let's get a Volume 2 Omnibus, guys. That'd be great. I'm one of those weird people that likes that. Red Hood Omnibus. Redneck trade paperback. Waiting on a hardcover for that, please, Image Comics. I read Redneck in singles until issue 12, then I stopped. Really enjoyed it. That's a series by Donny Cates. It needs a hardcover.
We did it, Phil. We sure did, Randy. We sure did.
Take it easy, honey. Get well soon.
Oh, Randy.
With the X stuff, we should be wrapping up. And we're into December with Absolute Dark Knight 3, The Master Race. Hard pass. Man, I couldn't even finish that stories when I was picking it up. I was like, nope. Animal Man by Jeff Lemire Omnibus, that's cool. We got the prestigious reprint of Annihilation Omnibus that I'm on the fence about. I just don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel come December. We'll see how cold it is and if I need the warmth of a new omnibus. Daredevil by Chip Zdarsky, trade paperback volume 2. I picked up volume 1. It wasn't bad. I am I'm curious about volume 2, so I'll probably get that one.
How long have you guys been in here? Can you get the fuck out of my shed, please? Have laughing. Dear Bubbles, hope you're away.
Justice League by Scott Snyder Deluxe Edition. That's a little bit of a maybe.
It was really luxury.
Again, we'll see how I feel come that time. And if the Omni Bros can push it on me.
Don't mean to scare you, honey, but this is on the
Superman. Batman Detective Comics hardcover volume 2. No. Because I rebelled against volume 1. Because they stopped doing deluxe. And I'm bitter. Green Lantern. What else does December have? We're in the second week of December here. Wrapping up a pretty good year for collected editions, I think. Nice omnibus. Of course, next year is the year of the reprint, and it's got me very, very excited. But the Why the Last Man omnibus might be a good reason to pick up that series.
Sugar cocks!
Hey, Randy. Wow, how's the cooking going?
It's going okay. It's hard to flip with this hand, friggin' cast.
Yeah, but
We
they're
got that
so cute.
third week of December.
Gonna add them to the menu and call them baby dirty burgers.
Cute. Hey, listen, Randy. I've got something.
Did you hear that?
What?
Spear of Spider-Man, trade paperback volume 2, automatic. Really enjoyed volume 1, so we'll be picking that volume 2 up for show.
Here, I got this for you.
Watchmen Companion.
Anyway, you and Phil Collins are going so awesome.
All right, final week of December. Oh yeah, here we go. Promethea, the deluxe edition hardcover, volume 2. Yes! Volume 1 was so amazeballs. Loved it. Can't wait to check the rest of that out. Alan Moore blowing my mind. And that wraps up 2019 as far as the coming soon section of InStockTrades. Great pickups. I'm sure that you'll see in my future haul videos. Thanks a lot for checking it out. Peace.
I'm not doing it, fella. You've got to. There's no choice in the matter. Gotta be hard. I'm not doing it. Jesus, I'm not doing it. You gotta fucking do it. You gotta do it.